My name is Teresa Shoemaker, and this is my ethical leader interview. An ethical leader is one that leads by example. Leading by example is shown by people acting with hard work, acting very dedicated to their organization, and knowing that they are influencing others to become a good leader themselves. One YouTube video that I found just talks about this idea, and this is taken from the movie Invictus.
Tell me, Francois, what is your philosophy on leadership? How do you inspire your team to do their best? By example. I've always thought to lead by example, sir. That is right. That is exactly right. But how to get them to be better than they think they can be? That is very difficult, I find. Inspiration, perhaps. How do we inspire ourselves to greatness when nothing less will do? How do we inspire everyone around us? I sometimes think it is by using the work of others.
Ethical leader is also someone that is respectful of other people. This includes following the golden rules, such as treating others the way in which you want to be treated. Another trait includes running effectively with leader and workers getting along. Obviously, in work, not everyone is going to get along the best. Everyone is different. Everyone has different groups of friends, believes different things. But at work, everyone is there to achieve the same goal, so everyone should work together to achieve that goal. An unethical leader is one that is unfair. This includes ordering staff around without the experience themselves. This has proven bad in the past, as I had experience with this, as I was kind of thrown into a job and my boss didn't even know how to do one of the tasks. And when I asked her about it, she couldn't even help me, so I was left to just figure it out myself. Also, it's unfair when you can only do tasks the leader's way. This is unethical, as sometimes you can find a solution to a problem an easier way than what the leader is trying to do, but you have to do it the leader's way. And I found one clip that talked about an unethical leader and showed an unethical leader. It's from the movie Horrible Bosses.
But I needed you to stay here and work late because you were a valuable member of this operation, and I need you in the position that you're currently in. Well, tough shit. Okay? I've been in that position for 8 years now. Why would I stay here after being treated like this? Well, because I'd make sure that nobody in the industry would ever hire you again. Bullshit. No, because they're going to want my letter of recommendation, right? So I'm perfectly willing to write that you are an insubordinate, dishonest drunk. You can't do that. That's not true.
So this clip kind of showed how the boss was providing a bad environment for this coworker and promised him a promotion or better working conditions, but he would never get it, and then forced him just to continue working in this bad environment. Now, the unethical leader is also deceitful. This includes themselves not completing tasks and then forcing it upon their coworkers, and also completing a task differently than what they reported they were going to do. This can lead to just miscommunication between workers, and often if the leaders don't do it, then the workers get blamed for doing something differently. And now my interview insight. As I said before, I interviewed the aquatics coordinator at the Fond du Lac YMCA, and one thing that they try to do at the YMCA is incorporate the core values, and that was the operational definition for ethics. And the core values include caring, honesty, respect, and responsibility. The core values are communicated throughout the YMCA by displaying posters, having a core value of the month, having staff trained to use core values for activities such as swimming lessons and explain what the different words mean. And core values are also displayed on our work shirts. I also asked her about how she continues to grow and develop as a leader. She said she reviewed policies and tasks to make sure they are logical and reasonable. This includes having daily meetings with coordinators throughout the YMCA. So there's just despite just having communication with the department itself, the whole YMCA meets and they all share ideas to make the YMCA function better. She also reviews policies that she makes on her own to again make sure they are logical and reasonable. She also sets aside time to rate efficiency. This includes having in-services held every other month. In-services are held between lifeguards and swim instructors to go over concerns from patrons, changes in rules or swimming lessons, and asking us how everything is running. She also evaluates the staff performance. This enables us to know how we are doing, what we are doing well, and what we still need to improve on. And there's also work recognition through the Employee of the Month. I also asked her about about her personal leadership. She always asks employees to do tasks that she is willing to do herself. She takes her leadership very seriously and leads by example. And she makes decisions that result in the best solutions for everyone. One example of this is she changed the whole scope of swimming lessons from and by doing this she increased parent satisfaction, swim instructor satisfaction, her own satisfaction, and lifeguard satisfaction. So she tried to make best solutions for everyone involved. And then this last slide is some of the qualities that I observe in leaders. Leaders should have good professional attire, not just come in jeans and t-shirt, but come in nicer business casual clothes. I mean, it depends on the job where you're at, but they should also have a positive attitude. I have worked with negative attitude leaders in the past, and it just does not create a good work environment. Positive attitude brings more energy and into the work and allows the workers to function better. Leader also brings a productive work ethic. They're not lazy. They constantly get the workers up and doing tasks to improve the facility, and they look at their other concerns just to make everything work better. Accepting of others' input. Some leaders, I think this is one thing that leaders struggle with. They don't really accept what their coworkers, the concerns of their coworkers, but most of the time I have been at the organization more often than the leader themselves, so we kind of know um, how things are running and what changes need to be made. And actually, my boss, the Y, is really good about this. I tell her about things that need to be changed a lot, and she is good about listening about it, and she does something about it.